Welcome back, Canadian Context number 3. I'm joined by my fellow host, Abby, today. And Abby, what have we got in store for us today?
Today we will be guessing which brands are Canadian versus American.
Fitting for current times, of course, with this whole tariff situation.
Yeah, but let's not get too political.
Yeah, we did that last episode.
yeah, well, we were talking about prime ministers.
Anyways, let's get into it.
Okay, so there's kind of two rounds that I have prepared. The first one, I am going to say a company, and you have to guess if it is Canadian or American. And
Yes.
then round 2, I'll give you 2 brand names that are similar, and you need to figure out which one of those 2 is the Canadian one.
Okay.
Okay?
Sure.
Okay, so the first one is Scotiabank.
Okay, so that's Canadian.
Are you sure?
Scotia. I've never heard of Scotiabank being in the States, so I would assume it's Canadian.
You are correct. Oh.
Okay. I was about to say TD because I know TD is also in America as well.
Oh, okay. Well,
Anyways,
that's a good way to try and figure it out. Okay, I don't know if you've heard of this company, Gildan. They make T-shirts.
Yes. Oh, I know Gildan.
Yes.
Ooh, they make a lot of people use Gildan like blank T-shirts just to make like
Oh,
crappy
that's what
band
I
T-shirts.
do. Yeah, that's what I do for my business.
I'm gonna guess it's also Canadian.
You're correct.
Yes.
What made you say that?
I don't know, because like I've seen Gildan my entire life, especially when growing up and I had to buy a frickin' uniform for school.
Okay.
Gildan,
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, okay. You ready for the next one?
Yes, hit me with it.
Dove.
American.
How do you know that?
I don't know. Ellen did ads for it.
Oh, okay. Well, you're right. It is American.
I don't know. I can just tell it's just by the name of it. I can tell it's
really
American.
It's just Dove.
I don't know. You know what? If I get 0 wrong, I'm sorry, but I'm the best.
Okay. Should we start keeping score?
Yeah, sure.
So far,
so I'm 3-0 right now.
Yeah, 3 out of 3. All right, next, Coca-Cola.
That's American.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay. I didn't know if that one would be an easy one or not, because I know there's like Coca-Cola Canada ads that we see.
Yep.
But
that's an American thing.
Yeah, when I was researching these, I saw that I was using Wikipedia, and it included lots of Canadian versions of these companies as Canadian
there's
companies.
Coke, right? It's just called Coke.
Yeah, there's Coca-Cola Canada, McDonald's Canada, even though they're not originally Canadian. It's just they just call it a different name here. I don't know.
No, I've never had Coke, like that version. I don't know. Someone will have to leave. I don't know if people will listen on YouTube just yet, but someone will have to let me know if Coke tastes the same as Coca-Cola.
Yes, they can leave comments on Spotify.
That's a thing, though?
Yeah.
I didn't even know that. I knew you could watch videos depending on which podcast you'd be watching, but I didn't know you could do that. Okay, cool.
Yeah, so Spotify or YouTube comments. I don't know about any of the other apps we're on. All right, next one. Folgers. The coffee.
Sorry, is that? Oh, the coffee?
Folgers.
Is it pronounced Folgers?
Yeah.
For my entire life, I've been calling it Folgers.
No, Folgers. I know that because of the ad. You know the song.
Yes. You know what's funny?
What?
Folgers coffee. I never see anybody use Folgers coffee for the coffee. I see them use it as a container.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I mean, people out here, I see Starbucks coffee.
I'm gonna guess Folgers is Canadian.
Really? Why?
Yeah. It just seems like a Canadian brand, like one of those crappy, like, it's not good coffee, let's be honest.
Yeah.
Like, when you think of United States coffee, you think Dunkin', you think, like,
Okay.
all, like, the off, like, I don't know, American brands, but you don't think, like, the type of coffee that we drink over here.
Mhm. Okay, well, you're incorrect.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
Yeah, you got your first one wrong, so you're at 4 out of 5 now.
Okay. So that's an American thing.
Yeah.
Well, no wonder, because it tastes like crap.
See, I would have guessed Canadian too because of the ads.
Well, I
You
always
see
see
so
it, like,
many of
in
them.
Canadian. I literally always see it. Someone stores their screwdrivers in the Folgers
Oh
frickin'
yeah. I know. That's
container.
I would have guessed Canadian too. So I don't blame you there. Some of these are a bit tricky. All right.
Okay.
Next one. President's Choice, also known as PC.
Canadian.
Are you sure?
Shoppers Drug Mart, baby. Canadian.
Yes. Okay. I thought this one might be an easy one. I'm giving you a bit of
Yeah.
a break. So now, oh gosh, I can't
Hold
get.
on.
You're at.
Before we go on, PC cookies are terrible. Let's be honest. Like compared
No,
to
you're
Chips
right.
Ahoy, terrible.
You're absolutely right, and it's what my grandma always bought.
Ugh. Like,
Yep. So
suck.
you're at 5 out of 6 now.
Okay.
Okay, not bad. Next one. Hakim Optical.
Ooh, you see those everywhere, especially like downtown. Uh, I'm gonna guess Canadian.
Why?
I don't know. Like, I've never heard anybody from America say, "Oh yeah, I went to Hakeem Optical."
Okay.
But the thing is, Hakeem Optical is like a chain of like, you know, glasses, like, or
Yeah.
not glasses, but like the eye doctors,
Yes, optometrist.
optometrists. Yeah,
Yeah. Well, you're correct. It is Canadian.
yeah.
Yeah. I didn't even really think of it as like, I don't know, a franchise, but I remember the ads, of course.
hmm
Yeah. But I don't know anyone who's ever gone there.
I had friends who always like they never went there, but like, oh yeah, I live by the Hakeem Optical on that corner. I'm like, oh, that's where you
It's a
live.
landmark. It might be a money laundering franchise.
Who knows?
Never seen anyone go in or out.
No.
That is for another episode.
Oh, actually, that is a good episode idea. We can make a whole episode based on malls and all their fronts.
Okay, we're brainstorming.
Oh yeah, all those iPhone repair places. No.
Yeah.
We all
Okay,
know what
yeah.
goes on in the back.
Save this for that episode. Okay. So, next one, Crayola.
American.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
I knew because everyone makes the joke that the U.S. Marines are eating their freaking Crayola crayons.
Yeah, hey, they're tasty. Taste the rainbow.
Have you tasted crayons?
No, but I can imagine what they taste like based on their smell.
They taste like the color. Green.
Yeah.
Now, when you were younger, Abby, did you have how many? Like, what was the biggest pack of Crayola you got?
I don't think I got more than 10.
Dang.
I know. And I always wanted the one with the sharpener. Like, everyone in my school had big cases of Crayola, and
like
I
the
didn't.
64 pack or whatever, the
And when I'd ask my
pack?
parents for it, they'd be like, your school provides them for you. Even though
I mean,
in
to
the
be fair,
school...
my school did too.
Okay, but in the school, it was like this plastic bin filled with like tiny little bits of crayon.
Yep.
Like, you couldn't even use most of them.
At my school, it was like you'd either get the ones torn in half, or you get like the most dull, like clearly someone was just like going ham with this crayon.
Yeah, or like all the papers are ripped off of them.
Yep. And I also we had like these fatter ones, like we had these bigger Crayola ones. That's all I remember. We didn't have like those really smaller, thin ones that you get in packs.
I don't think I know what you're talking about.
I swear they might, maybe they're. I'm just imagining things, but like I remember there being like I remember there being like a bigger version, probably just for like it's easier for kids' hands. I don't know.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if it was a thing. Okay.
But yeah, I never really got the crayon box.
Yeah.
Because the school would provide them.
Yeah. Well, when I was a kid, my parents didn't have the most money, so I get is getting the small packs.
Although when I went to like grade, I think like ever since I went to grade 1, I just pencil crayons from there on out, and like I had all the pencil crayons.
Yeah, those are better to color with anyways.
100%.
Sorry, Crayola.
Well, no, Crayola makes the pencil crayons.
Oh yeah. But even like when I'm supply teaching in like kindergarten classes, even those kids want the pencils over the crayons. Like
100%.
they'd be like, "I'm gonna color," and then I pull out a bin of crayons, and they're like, "No, I want the pencils."
Okay, so do you find that the crayon, like the pencil crayons that have like the darker tone, like the shade, the actual wood shavings or whatever, were better than the lighter shavings?
I don't know. I don't
see. When I was a kid, I remember when you see a darker shade of I get wood shavings, whatever. It generally would last longer. Like when you put like the lighter ones in through a pencil sharpener, they just break every single time.
Oh, I never thought of that.
But yeah. Also, the whole thing of like every time I sharpen a pencil crayon, they always freaking break.
Yeah. Well, you must be aggressive.
Not even. I would even do the trick of like put it in like the big sharpener and then like start it off and then finish it off in the smaller one.
Oh, I never even heard of that trick. I guess I don't break my pencil crayons very often.
To be fair, I was a boy and I could barely stay in the lines, and
yeah,
I was a wee little boy, could barely stay in the lines. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, are you ready for the next one?
Yes.
Okay. Old Spice.
American.
Yes.
Terry Crews. I gave it away. Terry Crews is in almost every single Old Spice.
I thought this one might stump you just because all their packaging is red. Okay. Let's move on to the next one. You might know this since you are in the, airline industry. Air Transat.
Transat. Ooh, wait. Okay, so Canada has WestJet, Air Canada, Flex. I don't know if that's even a thing anymore.
What?
Flex Airlines.
Oh, no, I don't know actually.
Maybe not.
I don't think so.
Might be. We also Air Transit. Pretty sure it is Canadian.
Yes.
Yes.
It is Canadian. I lost track of your score. Actually, you only got one wrong.
I only got one wrong.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so yeah, Air Transat is Canadian. I actually thought it was British.
It has that Transat, not transit, yeah.
Hey, I really enjoyed my experience with Air Transat. I highly recommend it. They are, I think, the only budget airline that goes across the ocean. In Canada, at least. So yeah. Ready for the next one?
Yes.
Esso. The gas stations.
American.
Why?
I remember. Oh yeah, I remember. So, Lego used to make Esso products of like Lego gas station. It would be Esso brand.
Oh, well, you're correct. It is American. I thought I was gonna stump you, because there's Esso everywhere here. I would have assumed it was Canadian.
I'm pretty sure Esso used to also be green. I think. I don't know. I might be wrong there too.
I don't remember that.
Because I know them for being like, it's like blue and red.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I guess it has the American colors anyways.
Here, let me look.
Okay.
Old Esso logo.
I don't remember.
Oh no, it's always been blue and red. Okay.
All right. Well, that's been debunked. So the next one, Friskies, the cat food. We are both cat owners. We have this in our homes.
Yes, I know. This is a guess. Friskies. There's EMs. That's the other one.
IAMS.
IAMS, yeah.
Yeah, it's a weird name.
That's the only. I remember IAMS or EMs, whatever the hell it is. The purple. That's all I remember. The purple bag.
Yeah, they have different colors. I think based on the flavor or something. The one we usually get is blue.
Mhm.
But Friskies, I know they're wet food.
Oh, it's wet food. Okay, I thought it was dry food.
Oh no. Well, they might have dry food. But
I'm gonna guess American.
You're correct.
Yeah.
Good job. That was a good guess.
It has that like American sound, like Friskies.
Really? I guess maybe.
Usually most Canadian brands are named after like somebody's last name.
Oh, that's a good point.
Most, I'd say, yeah.
Yeah, like Hakim Optical. Hakim is a name, isn't it?
I would assume so.
Yeah. Okay, next one. Indigo.
Indigo. Canadian.
How do you know?
I've never once heard of an American saying, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna go to Indigo to get my books." I've only seen like Canadian malls and those big Indigo stores.
Yeah, well, you are correct. I believe the Americans have Kohl's. I think that's a bookstore.
Yes, they have.
But it's
They have
spelled
Kohl's.
weird.
Don't they also have what is it? Barnes and Noble? Is that also a
Oh
bookstore?
yeah, they do.
Yeah.
Barnes and Noble. Yeah, I wish we had Barnes and Noble. I don't see them here.
Is that a book place? I don't know.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
Yeah. And their Kohl's is spelled weird. It's like Kohl.
Yeah.
And we also have a Kohl's, but spelled normally.
Mm-hmm.
Which is part of Indigo, same company.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, next one. DeWalt.
American.
Yeah.
Literally every single power tool company, like the big four, you have Nikita, Milwaukee, DeWalt.
Mm-hmm.
What's the other one? Maybe it's just those three. I remember there being a fourth. Anyways, those are all American. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, well, you are right on this one.
Yeah.
Next one, Leon's.
Leon's. Canadian.
Yeah. How did you know?
Leon, you always get those Leon's ads. Leon Superstore, discount price, even though it's like $1,700 for a stupid chair.
Yeah, Leon's is the most expensive furniture store I've ever seen. Because my parents just went there, and they were going to charge them like $800 per mattress, and they were buying 2 mattresses, and these were just twin mattresses.
Yep.
Yeah, that's expensive. But they got them elsewhere for $250 each.
Yeah.
Big
Although
difference.
the leather couch, they're comfy.
Yeah, you're spending easily $1,000 on anything there.
Easily. Yep.
All right, next one, Yankee Candle.
Yankee Candle.
Have you heard of it?
Oh wait, is that the candle you have in your room?
Yeah.
I'm gonna assume it's American because Yankee is another slang word for Americans.
Oh, you're right. I should have caught on to that. Yankee is, it is an American sports team. I don't know which sport. And they also have the character Yankee Doodle, who's like, I don't know, an American icon or something. I know the song about him. Okay, next one, Blackberry.
Ooh, oh, Canadian.
Wow, you know that.
Yeah. Yes, because it's I'm pretty sure it's our only, smartphone company that, makes their own.
Yeah. Too bad they're not really popular anymore.
No, they still exist, but they're not very popular.
Yeah.
I had a French teacher who had a BlackBerry. She swore by it. She's like, "Oh yeah, I always love my BlackBerry."
Yeah, some people live simple lives.
Doesn't BlackBerry just run off of Android? It's the same thing.
Yeah.
Or it's a different thing.
Yeah, it's like Android, I believe. Okay, next one. WD-40.
American.
Yeah, once you mention the whole Power Tools thing, you're gonna guess WD-40. It's Greece. I only know it for like it's Greece or like yeah, is it Greece or oil? I don't know.
Yeah.
You're the man.
I'm not a car mechanic.
You don't use it on planes?
No.
Okay.
You're told in class, do not use WD-40.
Okay. Well, that settles it. Next one.
Oh, it's a lubricant. It's a lubricant.
Okay, that's what it is. I don't see why you wouldn't use it on planes.
I think it's like something to do with the chemical compound in it. Like, yeah, it could be something with corrosion or something. I don't know.
Okay. Next one. Charmin.
Charmin's.
Or like, what? You know that the toilet paper.
Oh.
Charmin Ultra.
Is that the one with the bear on? Is that the one with the bear on it? Canadian. Oh wait, no, wait. Charmin's American. The one with the animals is the Canadian one, I think.
Well, Charmin has the bears.
Yeah, I know, but there's this other brand that we have here that has like cats, dogs on them, freaking I don't know, whatever.
Yeah, you're right. Oh, is it Royal?
I think it's Royal,
something like that. Okay, well.
Charmin's American.
It is American, yeah.
Yeah.
Good job. I thought that would fool you. Okay.
I remember that stupid video that you sent me where the guy's like, oh, you have to buy Canadian brands now. And he grabs Charmin. He's like, no, you can't do it. You got to buy the more expensive one.
Yep. Yeah, we're in an economic war. Okay. We're getting near the end of this list. Bulk Barn.
Canadian. It's definitely Canadian. Where you get all your crappy candy.
Yeah, you're right. It is Canadian.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. Next one, Shopify.
What?
Shopify. You know the online store website?
Oh, like Shopify?
Yeah.
Oh, they said stop, like Stopify. I was like, what?
Shopify.
Shopify. I'm gonna guess Canadian. I honestly don't know, but I'm gonna guess it's Canadian.
Really? It is Canadian.
Yeah.
I thought it would be American given how big it is. It's usually Americans dominate the market and everything. Okay. This is the last one of the list before we go on to round 2. Your favorite soap brand, Dr. Squatch.
American.
Are you sure about that?
Yes, because I'm pretty sure they're originally an American company. Because when you go on their website, you have to change it to Canadian.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, yeah, you're right. I thought you would guess Canadian.
Also, by the way, like, if you want to sponsor us, please. But also,
absolutely.
Please make the soaps bigger, man. They don't last long enough.
It's true. You get what, like two showers out of it?
Not even, well, they get more than 2 showers. It's just like, if anybody else uses that shower, the water and the steam, it's just like, you're using up. It's weird. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Round 2. I don't have many for this because I tried to find, like, brands that basically did the same thing, you know, in the same industry.
Yeah.
So I have 6. Are you ready? Which one of these 2 is Canadian? Lululemon or Reebok?
Reebok.
Are you sure?
Yes, Lulu is an American thing, and then the whole CEO making the name Lulu so that Asian people can struggle to say it.
You're
that
incorrect.
Sounds like an American. I'm in the wrong.
You're
a Canadian
wrong.
made that.
Lululemon is a Canadian company. I don't even know if they have it in the States, because now that I'm thinking about it, I don't know if I've seen Americans wearing Lulu.
You know, that's a good point.
Yeah.
That is a good point.
Yeah, even though it seems like such a big thing.
That's probably why it's so expensive, because it's Canadian.
Oh. Yeah.
Okay,
yes.
dang.
Okay, this one, I don't know how easy it's going to be. It might be easy. PBS Kids or TVO Kids?
PBS is Canadian.
Are you sure?
Yes.
You're incorrect.
Really?
Yeah, TVO Kids. Which is what I watched as a kid. They're based in Toronto.
I remember PBS because that's where they streamed Arthur.
Yeah, I watched both. I thought they were both Canadian, actually, so PBS being American was a surprise.
Dang.
Yeah.
Although when I was younger, it was Treehouse all the time, all the way.
I didn't have access to Treehouse.
Is Treehouse
or
even
Disney
still,
Channel? Yeah, it is.
Dang.
I didn't have any cool things. All I would get was PBS and TVO. That's what I watched.
Sheltered life, I'm telling you.
I know.
You missed out on a lot of TV. I'm not even joking.
I didn't get Nickelodeon or Disney or Treehouse.
Yeah, you missed out.
I know. I didn't even get SpongeBob.
When did you get SpongeBob? That's one question.
I think once I had access to the internet. So like grade 7. Yeah.
Dude, I can literally quote so much from SpongeBob.
I know, I've never like sat through and just watched SpongeBob. Like I only see clips of it, honestly. But I did meet the voice actor for Squidward, Roger Bumpus. He was a chill guy. Yeah. Okay. Next one. Holiday Inn or Fairmont Hotels and Resorts?
Fairmont.
That's Canadian?
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah.
I'm assuming you guessed it because of the Fairmont Hotel in Quebec?
Yes.
Yeah. And they also have another big one in Banff.
Mm-hmm.
But they're like a luxury hotel brand.
Yep.
Holiday Inn is more budget friendly.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, last 3 of the final round. Mr. Lube or Jiffy Lube?
I think Mr. Lube is Canadian. It's like Jiffy Lube. Oh, wait. I'm stumped on this one.
I know, they're like the same thing.
Because like I see people all the time in like comments of like car videos and they're like, oh yeah, just take it to a Jiffy Lube, blah blah blah.
Mm-hmm. We have both of them here.
Yeah, that's the thing. We have both.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm gonna guess it. Okay, Mr. Lube, American, Jiffy Lube, us.
Incorrect.
Dang it.
Other way around. Mr. Lube is Canadian.
I had it in the first half.
Yeah, you did. I can give you a half point.
No.
I've lost track of your score.
So in the second round, I got 2 wrong. In the first round, only 1.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll go with that. Okay. Gap or Sport Check?
Sport Check is Canadian.
Are you positive?
I'm pretty sure. I've never heard of anybody in America going, oh yeah, go Sport Check.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're correct.
Yeah.
See, I thought Sport Check would have been American because it's so big, but I guess it's only big in Canada?
Okay, straight up, Sport Check sucks.
Oh. I don't shop there a lot.
Like, everything there is expensive.
Yeah.
Socks there are freaking expensive.
Yeah.
And, like, why go to that place that's, sells it for, like, $10 more than, like, your regular shoe store?
Yeah. I know. I don't go to Sport Check often.
No.
I know they're overpriced. I don't know. I think I've only bought one thing from them ever, and it was a swimsuit.
Yep.
Yeah. Are you ready for the final one?
Yes.
Dollarama or Dollar Tree?
Okay, Dollar Tree's, wait. Dollarama's Canadian, Dollar Tree's American.
Are you sure this is the final one?
I am sure, although I do know that Dollar Tree has kept the dollar rule, whereas Dollarama has not.
Mm-hmm. You are correct. Dollarama is Canadian.
Yeah.
I thought it was the other way around. Because Dollar Tree has a maple leaf in their logo. But I do know a lot of American brands just alter their logo in Canada and they just add on a maple leaf. McDonald's, for example, they put a maple leaf in the middle of the M.
Yep, and from what I've been told, McDonald's Canada is better than normal McDonald's in the States.
Oh, good.
At least
I do enjoy it.
Quality-wise, yes.
Yeah, well, that's fair. I mean, the States has the worst quality food I've ever seen. Well, I can't say that. A lot of Asian food can make you really sick. But yeah, this was fun. And you did really well.
Yeah, that was a little fun little game, yeah.
So you only got 4 wrong in total.
Pretty good. That's like 80%, right? No, maybe like 75%.
Oh, probably more. Oh, I don't even know how many I had. There's at least like 20 companies I put in there. So yeah, good job. Good job. I am surprised, actually. I thought I would stump you a bit more. Are you proud of yourself?
Yeah. I am proud. It's also kind of like, why do I know this?
Hey, it's good to know.
Yeah, that's true.
Now you know where to shop. All right.
Except all those Canadian brands that I mentioned are usually the more like expensive of like the options.
I don't know why that is. It kind of sucks.
I don't know. Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah.
And then there's the whole thing where they're like, it's not even a theory, it's literally a fact, where like the middle shelf or the eye level shelf is like the most expensive shelf, and the bottom shelf and like a store is the least expensive.
Yeah, I've heard at the bottom shelf it's usually kids stuff or stuff that kids would be more drawn to, so they grab it.
Oh, yes,
like anything more colorful. You know, if you look in the cereal aisle, all the kids' cereal on the lower shelves, so they can grab it. Yeah, but I think you're right with the expensive stuff being at eye level. But yeah, I am proud of you. I didn't know you would be that good.
I'm proud of myself. I knew my home brands.
Yeah. All right. Well, this was a good episode. It was a lot of fun. It was something chill and educational. That's what I love. I love learning and having fun at the same time. Okay. Is that everything for today?
I'll leave in a little like thing for our next episode. Next week we're gonna be talking about mainly Ubisoft and some other like game companies that have kind of like not necessarily scammed their customers, but almost scamming their customers.
Okay, yeah.
I know we'll definitely talk about like Ubisoft, EA, especially EA.
Yes, I know you have spent countless hours researching for this episode.
Definitely not hours, but it literally
I'm being a bit dramatic.
It's called experience. I've experienced this tomfoolery from these companies.
Yeah, you are the gamer. I only play Sims and Minecraft, which are not Canadian companies, so I will not be discussing them. We don't give the spotlight to any companies other than Canadian companies.
Yeah. But if we're giving you the spotlight, it's because it's bad.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Well, we'll mention other things. Yeah.
I will say, though, a little side note, Minecraft, not as good as it used to be. Ever since Notch sold off the thing to Microsoft, terrible.
This is a whole different rabbit hole. Don't even get me started. I was obsessed with it as a kid.
When they added the stupid combat update for Java, that was like, okay, you've now turned an arcadey, like, just fun little game into like now more like, oh, now there's meta to it now. You have to have this many golden apples, blah blah blah. You can only it's not the same.
And there's too many mobs for me. Like I don't even know most of them anymore. I know the mushrooms, the cows, the pigs, the sheep, the chickens, cats and ocelots, wolves, parrots, and then all the fish.
Yeah. Wait, you call them ocelots?
Yeah, well, there's ocelots and then cats. They're like two separate things, but I know.
Yeah, I know that, but isn't it ocelot?
Oh, I think it is ocelot. But I know before they put actual cats in the game, it was just ocelots and they would turn into cats.
There's ocelots and they would turn into a cat, yes. Although I am glad they separated them.
Yes, me too. Okay, I think we should end it here because we're going down a completely different topic. But this is all for next week.
Yes, we'll talk about that next week. Next week will pretty much be just gaming talk.
Oh yeah, you're gonna do all the talking.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
Although, we'll talk about Minecraft and stuff.
Okay.
Why not? It's fun.
Okay, I can participate. Okay.
Anyways,
thank you
take
for
it
tuning
easy,
in.
and good night to everybody who's listening.
Yep. Okay. See you in the next one.
Yes. Bye-bye.
Bye.